our assets. Talk about Percival, who sold all our assets. Talk about Portia Simpson Miller, who used with money to buy Outameni and Trafigura and the Jeep. That is what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. Don't come back and tell me about Edwin Allen, because I don't know Edwin Allen from nowhere. I don't know Edwin Allen from nowhere. I would have to go for Dorland. And I think Dorland asleep now. You want to talk, me talk about Andrew? Yes, if you want to talk about Andrew, come. You're welcome to talk about Andrew Michael Holness. Come. Andrew Michael Holness. I am an Andrew Michael Holness laborite. And I am talking about what happened under Percival, what happened under Portia, and what is now happening under Andrew Michael Holness. If you want to hear about Edwin Allen and Edward Siaga and Michael Manley, me for either go for my husband or go for Dorland Francis, because them born at them time. Me no born at them time. You could come but you are Edwin and look like your family promises something you don't get it. Look like your family promise a piece of family land and you don't get it. You turn for your family because you don't get family land in Palette. Look like you turn for your family Palette because you don't get the family land. Look like say then cut off Palette name off of the will. So she turned upon the family labor rights. That must that. You know why you're not about the Jamaica Labour Party of the 60s? Because Jamaica Labour Party of the 60s and the 70s is not the Jamaica Labour Party of 2024. Bruce Gordon has moved the party from the right and to the center. So now we have an Andrew Holness administration, and that is what we're talking about tonight. Bruce Gordon has moved the Jamaica Labour Party from the right to right of the center. We are now in the middle, and Andrew Holness is the party that we know and support and love. So if you want to talk about Andrew Holness, send me a request. Don't go tell me about Edwin friggin' Allen. Okay? Alright. Where are the comrades? I was going to school. Yes, Paulette, you can pick Paulette. You can pick it up from Percival. I don't want to hear about Edwin Allen. I don't want to hear about Papa Eddie. I don't want to hear about Reckless Manley. Because everything when me go talk about them people, I want me hear about. I know first-hand knowledge. We want to talk about Percival. We can talk about Percival. Okay? Percival. Percival, who sold every single state asset. No, you're not. You come out, you say, let me tell you about the party of this, the Jamaica Labour Party of which you know nothing about. You are correct. Come in and know nothing about the Jamaica Labour Party of the 60s and the 70s. I know about the Jamaica Labour Party of Bruce Orrick Golding and Andrew Michael Holness. That is what we know about. Bruce Orrick Golding and Andrew Michael Holness. So when you come back, Paulette.
Yes, I'm here again. You want to talk about Percival. You want to talk?
Yes. All right, go on. I will call Paulette every time she comes on the platform. Wanna leave the lady alone? Wanna leave Paulette alone, man? The lady on the platform with me to not call her. Leave Paulette alone. Me she stay on my platform. She brave enough. A lot of comrades are not brave enough. Show chaps your coach a call her. Nick!
What a go on? What go on? Because I realize that you're there and don't know them nastiness.
Don't know them nastiness, of course.
No, but you want to upset me now. You want to upset me now. Is the fact that these people tend to go back to the past every chance them get. Hold on, man. Every chance them get, right?
Munchie.
Yes.
You done them a morning, you done them a night, you know, and Dujan done them a morning time.
Yeah, man. That's what I can teach them, man.
Don't know, make me talk.
Come, Paulette. Sister P there.
I am
Sister
here.
P, your time.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, every minute somebody call Sister P.
Coaching again.
Coach, I call him.
Don't say this. Don't say
Eh?
that, but say this. Say that, but don't say this. And if you don't know,
Take
don't
this
shut
one and
your
say back.
mouth.
Take it out of your bag.
Jesus, you
Put it
love
back in.
me too much.
And the man is going to take you out. But all you careless blows as well, left run at security.
Munchie,
Let's blow please want to bomb
You
blow.
know what? Let me tell you something, man. You see that guy that when we cope here a while ago, we say my labor right. And he now about a vote. You know, see the boy gone astray like a lost sheep.
no, they pay him off to come on. I'm not live right.
Damien
Him
I
not live
go
right.
say why the government use SSL money, taxpayer money to pay SSL. When me
Put it back over.
explain to
He
him,
don't,
say
Eh?
not
don't
go
stop, man.
so.
I don't stop.
He move and gone to health care. When me explain to him and tell him, say the health care system is not about money right now. It's about the system. The system is so corrupt because of the People's National Party.
You don't want to talk about PJ's legacy because
Yeah, go on.
the same toll road going
Hear
to
them.
Andrew, that was all PJ.
The one way road. The
Which
one,
one road?
the one set up
The
one
toll
lane road.
road.
Should have no,
I
no,
hear
no entrance.
2000. That is PG. And I will give you a list. The PASS
Two road,
program.
no
More
entrance,
than
No,
listen.
Father.
All
Make
the
Paul talk. Make Paul talk.
all the policies that you guys are enjoying is PG. I can
Make
give you
Paul
about
talk.
200.
Listen, Paul.
You know what is the problem with the Jamaica Labour Party that is different from the People's National Party?
Paul.
They have
Paul.
no policy
When you
for
politics, when you
themselves.
list the policies of PJ, you must list all them benefit Jamaican
Yes.
people.
Then
So
then
first
on
you
the
say the
toll
toll
road
road,
and
all right,
benefit to the known or to the
Let me
driving
get
on
me
the
pen.
toll road,
Let me get me pen.
when it would take 3
But hold on,
hours
but hold on,
from
hold on,
Montego
hold on,
Bay to
hold on,
come to
Go on
hold on.
now,
Kingston.
Paul. Go on now.
How long is it taking you guys now?
Go on now.
Yeah,
Go on
but
the policies of
yeah, but
One
we
PJ.
program
taxpayers
for
and we
the
are pay back fee though.
elderly. Isn't that
But we
PJ's baby?
Paulette,
Yes.
go with the policies of PJ. Go on.
Yeah, man. Me go-
You said toll road. One toll road. But Edward Siaga Highway, that one there? North Coast Highway. Go on again. Oshé, Jesus Christ. Every minute the coach them a call Paulette. Then Paulette
Yes,
can't write them, we didn't tell you.
We still have
Can't go on and come and
we still have pay for that the highway. We still have to pay toll that. We still have pay for that highway. So if you go one side.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But because at the end of the day, if you're going to build a highway, right? The highway is supposed to benefit the people of Jamaica, not
That's
paying
what me
back
ask
to
Sam, you
foreign
know,
people.
Nick. How it
Munchie,
benefit
Right?
Jamaican people? You know, me
Right?
I wait
Hold on.
me.
But Munchie, since that you talk about Percival, right? Why the hell she don't talk about the fact that Andrew built a freaking highway from Blowsans to Portmore to
No,
freaking
because you know
Mandeville?
what?
The Jamaican
Because I'm
people are
going to say
drive on
PJ
now.
legacy
Right?
and them are going to say
And a Jamaican
Chinese
people
still
Blowsans
own
to
it.
build that.
Even them are going to say at
It
PJ
is
legacy started and them are going to say
the
Chinese still
PFP
own it.
where we cannot drive
Even
big
though we
vehicle in
don't own the
America.
highway where
In
politics talk about, you
Jamaica.
know,
Did
we
you
still
one more
don't
know
time,
own the
please,
highway
one more
where
time.
politics talk about.
PG
So we don't say,
that
oh, it benefit the
brought
people of
in
Jamaica.
was the licensing to bring in the foreign vehicle because you can't drive big vehicle
Oh
in
Jesus.
America.
Oh Jesus. How that benefit Jamaican people
Oh,
and
you mean? So we
How
are
that
so we're not
benefit
going
Jamaican people when
forward.
only rich people alone
We
could
don't
bring
want
in
to.
vehicles?
Oh, so only the rich man is supposed to
tell
drive
me
Benz.
how these policies
Only the rich
benefit
people
the
were
Jamaican
supposed to
people.
under the Jamaican Labour Party should be driving an iron vehicle. You don't
Pilot.
believe in growth. You don't believe in
License
growth
to
in
bring in new car
2024.
benefit the regular
The
people.
people
When
them
only
should have
rich
drive
people alone
salad.
could have buy
Them
vehicle
should be
and a
driving a
PNG.
salad in 2024.
Pilot, here's my question to you,
Like
sister.
to go.
How
Like to
does
go.
the license,
And I
answer this
use water
question.
now from
How does the
truck.
license to bring in vehicle
It
benefit
benefits
Jamaican
you.
people?
Yep.
When
It
under the
benefits for your
PNP,
family. Because I
answer the
see what
question.
I'm
When
tired
under
giving you back
PNP,
about
all
our
the rich
kids.
people could have buy vehicle.
5 vehicle plus our business van.
Pilot,
Just 2
under
business vehicles.
Percival, only rich people and PNP
It
top and
benefits
alone could
them
have buy
because you
vehicle.
use it for taxi. Only could have
Paulette,
that
none of that ever that
taxi
go on under
it
Percival.
benefit to know.
Under
Don't come to
Percival,
me with your
Paulette.
nonsense, you know.
Under
But the
Percival,
part
Paulette.
program
Only
now.
rich
Part
people
program.
and
Part program.
tapanarish people could
Let's
have buy
go to the part
vehicles.
program.
Part program is a brainchild from the food stamp program from Edward Siaga.
From
Back
the
up.
People's National
Back up.
Party.
Lady, stop your
From
lies.
the People's
Back
National
up. Back up.
Stop your lies.
Part program is a brainchild from the food stamp program by Edward Siaga. PJ and a partner start the part program. Back
He's
up.
brainwashed. He's
I
brainwashed.
never met Paul. This not going
My
to be
dear,
call the people that
we
give you
have
talking
so
points.
much things. You cannot tell me one
Part
brainchild from the
program,
Jamaica
Paul.
Labour Party.
Part program
Not
is a
one
brainchild.
brainchild.
You
You
can't
don't
tell
have
me
anything to
shit.
come
You
with.
chat about
Everything that
shit.
you guys built
You
on
chat
is
about
riding off
shit.
the People's National
You're
Party.
talking about
Even
National
shit.
Party
Even the
presides
Art
over the
Foundation,
greatest
remember
transfer
your
of
Prime
wealth.
Minister changed the name.
Paulette,
Edward Siaga.
that be a nonsense theater. I'm telling you something, Paulette.
Everything the national
Paulette, tap your eyes and mute your mic. The People's National Party, Paulette, presides over the greatest transfer of wealth from the poor class to the to the rich people. Part program is a brainchild from the food stamp program by Edward Siaga. The tour road we are talking about the PJ bills. We don't own that road, Paulette. We are still paying for it. So that's not supposed over the positive side. That's supposed over the negative side.
Munchie,
PJ Patterson has done nothing for the poor people of this country more than rape and rob the resources of this country and sold it off and make Jamaica a poor country.
Munchie, outside the tour road with PJ Bill, if you have any enchants, if we go off like in a Spanish town or in a old harbor, or one straight
After
shot
Paulette
the
not
man
going to
bill.
know that now. Paulette not
One
going to know
straight
that.
shot the man bill. One straight.
But hold on, Munchie, let me say something quick, right?
The
She
man
claims,
poor. The man poor.
You guys have no idea. No
You
fresh
hold on,
idea.
Paulette.
Everything
hold on.
we're working
You have
on
no
is what
idea
we
how
came
PJ
with.
mash up
And if the
national
Hold
policies
on.
were so
Pause.
bad, debunk
Paulette,
it
you
and
have
give us
no
your new
idea.
ones.
Oh,
Nothing fresh.
James
New parties are
wreck
Look
the
here,
economy
watch
with
when the
Omar
PNP come in
Davis.
a power. You know why we don't tell you know what time come in? You know why we will never get another manifesto for work.
Come down. You Paulette, come down. Paulette, come down. We don't want you where time come from you. We know where time come
Hold
already
on.
for. Time come for Mark Jefferson Golden and a bunch of tapanaris run the country. That is what time
Munchie.
come for. Come down, man. Come down.
Munchie, let me say something quick, right? Me hear she has said a while ago about PJ bringing whatever for vehicle to come in a Jamaica,
License for used
right?
car vehicle.
License for vehicle to come in a Jamaica, right? But didn't she, right, during PJ time, right? She don't remember this. She don't remember say PJ decided a freaking deal with JPS so that no other energy company could come in Jamaica.
No,
So
Paulette,
why
this
is
was in
it
the
that,
Sunday.
right? So why is it that
Paulette,
you
was
got to talk
in the
about
Sunday.
PJ do great things for Jamaica when PJ already up Jamaica to the point where we basically are suffer through it. She can't tell me shit.
Look here.
She can't tell me nothing.
asked Paulette specifically, Varo and comrades. Tell me the policies of PJ that DJ put in place to make Jamaican people better. She tell me toll road. Jamaican people not own the toll road, Paulette.
We
The
don't.
Jamaican people does not own the toll road, Paulette. The people of
damn
Jamaica
jackass.
have to pay Paulette to use the toll road. So that is
But
not
they-
supposed to be over the positive side. That's supposed to be over the negative side, Paulette. The used
hold
car
on.
license, Paulette. When the PNP free up the used car license, Paulette, only Tapanaris people could have had the money to bring used car in the country. And poor people could not buy cars under PNP. Then she said the PAD program. Paulette, the PAD program is a branch off from the food stamp program by Edward Siaga. So you yet to tell me a policy that PJ Patterson put in place that benefits the ordinary Jamaican people.
Hold on.
And
Hold
I
on. Listen to
can
what I'm
tell
going
you,
to.
Paulette and Varro, that since 2016, the Andrew Holness administration, the first thing them do, pay down the debt. Because under PNP and Omar Davis, the debt to GDP was 170 to 1. So the first thing the Andrew Holness administration had to do, comrades, was to pay down the debt. Because as Edward Siaga said, it takes cash to care.
That's a correct. That's a correct. It's 142%, and it's down to 70%. It was 142.
And no, maybe I talk in that 20
Debt to GDP.
when
Debt to
Bruce
GDP.
win,
When the debt to
they
GDP.
balloon the debt.
When
And Andrew Holness government, Paulette, pay down the debt, reduce GCT, improve the tax threshold for the public sector workers. Those are the policies of the Andrew Michael Holness government.
Paulette,
So
when
you
we
call me
come
comrade from the platform, Chef Wayne. I'm telling you, tell me positive things where PJ do for the upliftment of the country. These are some of the things I want them to say.
no
sell
new
out the
taxes.
JPS to a bankruptcy company from LA. Where them the money there? Eh? Where all the money?
Them take me for idiot.
Paulette.
Them take me
When
for
I
idiot. And them
called
piece
a
of another
comrade
sense.
on my platform, and I said, comrades, tell me the policies of PJ that he put in place for the upliftment of Jamaican people in the 18 and a half years. I don't want you can tell me about no toll road. Because toll road is not ours. We are still paying to use the toll road. I wanted to tell me things that PJ put in place that make Jamaican people lives better. All right? Please.
You
Okay?
see, the PMP them not have nothing for run, pan, you know. So that's why you see them a come in and a talk about Andrew Holness now, I don't know, Andrew Holness now, I don't know. No, they don't have nothing for run, pan.
But
What?
hold on, Chef Wayne. But Chef Wayne, one of the things that upset me, is the fact that these people keep on talking about SSL and not realize that SSL is a private entity. It's an investment company that people decide to say, I'm going to take a risk, right? Stop call up the Prime Minister name with bolt money. The man that have nothing to do with bolt money. It's not a government entity. You understand what I say?
That's what they
Stop
believe.
talk shit.
They believe
And the
that's what
fact
they
is that
believe.
them keep on a talk about the man thief
Must
money
go
and
and
them
go.
bull crap there.
Must go and
They
go
need to
find the
cut out
thief
that
in
crap,
money
man.
and in my next one.
Exactly.
In my next one, I rise we cuss him too, you know, no. In my next one, I rise for the labor right, rise up on him because him one like say Andrew wanted to tell him go put him money in a unsecure company. See what next comrade guys, me have a little time film tonight. I remember me I come off 2 o'clock tonight. Skill man, what seems to be your source of discomfort tonight? Can you don't get the chat and name up yourself? What happened? What you mean if the dollar stabilize? Under PNP, you remember the dollar skate control?
When I say
No,
my
no,
dark
when
is
you
that.
hear, when you hear somebody like them that say about why dollars stabilize, laugh after them, man. Just give us
Hey,
a
you
laugh.
don't remember under PNP, all the dollar never, nobody, all prices are go up and down because the dollar was so unsafe.
But even
What
One
do
other
you
of them.
mean?
portion government, me hear
Dollar did
about
unstable.
a standard about the dollar. Standard didn't know if it's
Somebody
stable
can't
dollar.
talk one time.
Skill man. Me not
Somebody
really
can't
start the
talk
time
one
feel
time.
make
You
you tell me say
understand?
you not vote and you not vote, I know. I mean,
Yeah, but
me not engage with non-vote, I
why?
know.
You know the reason why me request you. Because when I say it things them it's like a competition thing. It's a competition I go on or something.
Let me
Because really
explain
and
something to
true.
you, skill man. Before,
Yeah.
before you even go any further, let me explain this
Yeah.
again to you on the chat. If you do not know where you're coming from, skill man and
Yeah.
comrades, you cannot appreciate where we are now.
Exactly. That's
So
true. That's so true.
let me finish. I will continue to refer to the past to make a comparison to where we are now. It is
Yeah.
not a competition. It's the facts. We have to look at where we were, skill man, and what it took to get us to where we are now. Okay? All right.
I understand that fully, but we all have to understand that technology increase and we don't expect to be the same place we are now
Thank
we
you.
were before right
Thank
now.
you.
And we are not.
We expect to be ahead
And
from
we
back
are
then.
Wow, we're
ahead.
ahead.
So the
We're
reason why
ahead.
I'm saying this or why I come on the program is that because some of the people come in and I say Andrew no, no, which is lie. The Prime
All
Minister
right,
did
sir.
something for the
Thank you.
country. And also the other Prime Minister has still done something for the country because you have to have a foundation before you can build onto it, right? So some of the things people just have battle themselves and try like that's why you hear me ask if it's a competition.
So you decide you're going to vote yet?
No, because I'm tell you say me just love fishy, fear and justice go on.
So,
I
see,
mean,
so you know, see
this
enough
is
reason to vote for the Jamaica Labour Party, skill man.
That's
you
the
see the
truth,
party
man.
thing. Look here, may I tell you something?
That's the
When me
truth.
really talk, you see, from the other hand, me still kind of say that me listen to your program. I can't listen to your program and I listen to things. But everybody have a different point of view and everybody have different experience with the both side of the party, right? And with me, at the person who me see, if you vote that person who me see I go on with progress, me I vote for.
So, may I ask you
You
a question,
understand?
Skillman? Skillman, may I ask you
Yeah,
a question?
yeah,
All right, tell me the truth from your heart.
yes.
You know progress are going in a Jamaica?
All right.
Tell me the truth, I'm going to ask you the next
Truth
question.
from my heart, and me understand a level of politics and with the economics affair. A lot of progress been going on, right?
Yes.
But this progress been going on, I wouldn't blame it on one person because it's not one person doing it.
No,
You
may I ask
understand?
you the next question again? May I ask you the
Yeah.
next question again? How long have you ever lived in Jamaica? How long you live in Jamaica?
38 years.
38 years, right? Have you worked for any type of business or any type of company?
Yes.
In that 38 years, did you ever get back tax return?
If I ever get back tax return,
In the PMP time?
never. Nor
All
no.
right.
Neither
All right.
no.
Well, I know. Well, I
Neither
know. Well, I
no.
know. Well, I know. Well, I know. If you work now, can you get back tax return?
Still not.
Why not?
Kind of pay
This
tax.
year, I'm not qualified for it.
Why you not qualify for it?
Because you see me earn over 3 million.
All right,
Right. All
skill
right.
man,
All
skill
right.
man,
All
skill
right.
man, more and back up. Give me a minute, check with. More and back up
Yeah.
something. You said
Yeah.
earlier that the progress that you see is happening. You want to put it on one government. All right. Me understand something. From 20, all right. Walk me through. You're 38, so you're fairly, you go to school in the 90s.
Yeah.
Walk me through some of the things then that PJ did, where Portia improved on, and where Andrew continue to improve on. Walk
All
me
right.
through that.
You see the education system? I can talk about that. You have people who choose not to learn, right? You might think a joke, but it's serious. I achieve the government I think it's PJ and the PJ government when they give out 4 CXC, I think math and English and 2 science subject, right?
PJ,
Who do that?
what year did you do sexy?
2003.
And PJ was giving out 460 and 2 science?
Yeah, no, I said 4 CXG, maths, English, and 2 science subject.
Okay.
I did that and I get the 4 of them. I get 2 from Scotiabank,
It was
right?
it was NCB who did that, sir.
All right, NCB. I get 2 from NCB as well. That's 2 business subject. And I did
So King
accounts.
Green, it wasn't the policy of PJ, it was private sector.
It was an
No,
initiative. It was an
listen,
initiative. It was an
listen, listen,
initiative. 1 second. It was
listen.
an initiative by the NCB, and the government came in and chipped in it afterward.
Okay. The NCB gave 2 subjects, the government gave 4, so in all it was 6 subjects. I did it, so I know what I'm talking about. So I can explain about that. So I know that a lot of people did have the chance for that, but you know, if you're not performing in school, you're not gonna qualify to do the
So what
subject,
about
right?
so what about if you don't get signed up for the CXC?
That's what I just said. If
No,
you're
let me
not qualified,
ask you, what do you know? What is your information on that part?
all right. Most of the children, to be honest, most of the children, they skylark at school.
No,
They
no,
can
I'm
prove
not
that.
talking about the children. We're talking
Yeah.
about policies and system that was put in place by the
Oh, yeah,
government.
SSC. You have another thing what they call SSC. They used to have that option where they make sure that everybody do that. So if you not get the chance to do CXC, you can do the SSC. Them cut out SSC now still. So I don't know what's the reason why for that, but there was
So let
option.
me ask you a question. So in a 2003,
Yeah.
when you went to school,
Mm-hmm.
the private sector in a collaboration with the government of Jamaica
Yeah.
paid for 6 CSC subject for people who are the subject. And the people them who not qualify when they are bright enough for the subject, what did they do when they get to 18?
What the person them do, as I said to you, they were if I say art was from long time, from back down, So you have the chance to go to art.
But art wasn't free.
Art was free.
Art was not
I went to
free.
art, so I can speak
You
about that as
only can do
well.
level 1 at heart.
I do level 1 and
Everything else
2.
you have to pay, still, man. No bother with that.
Listen to me now. I do level 1 and 2 in 2006, and I did it for free. Okay, and I used to get
you did level 1 in 2006.
yes
And
and 3
2.
and 2 level
And
1
3.
and 2.
And you, where is it? 1 and 2.
Yes, it's a clustered.
No, for my that is the time when we
went
got
to-
when we got school.
I can tell you, I went to
And nobody
a
was
proper
getting
training
art. Was
center.
only time you can go art free is level 1.
Listen to me.
2
I
and
did it.
3 and 4
I
you
did it,
had
so I'm
to
telling
pay
you.
under PNP. And
I
as a
did
matter of
it.
fact, Skillman, in
Yeah.
a 2004, 2005, 2000,
Yeah.
you had to do an entry test.
I didn't have the CXC, so
And if you
that's
do the entry test, because you're not
because-
6, you have to do an entry test.
yeah, but I did have
And if you
CXC,
do,
so I
and I
didn't
tell you about the people that are not 6,
Oh.
if you do the entry test, you don't pass, then I look pan you.
No, that's not how it goes.
That is, you don't know nothing, Skillman, you just say you're going for
Let me
6.
explain it to you because it seems as if you don't understand that part.
You
I
don't
went through the
understand
process.
what?
All right. So when you go and do the entry test, if you don't fail it, they have a center beside art. They call it Jamal.
No.
I went to
Under the
above rock and there was a
People's
center
National
beside
Party
it.
between
I went
2003
to art,
and 2006.
As I
You
said to
only
you,
can get level 1 to do at heart.
level 1
If you
and 2.
don't have any CX, if you have 6, you're going free. You have to do no
Wow.
test. If you don't have any CXC, you have to do a test. If you
So you
don't
say-
pass the test, dog, nyam, your supper under the People's National
Nothing
Party.
like that. That's why I'm saying that. Nothing like that.
You can't
You
tell
need
me
to-
nothing because
you
I
need to
know what was
research
going
that.
on. I was
I'm
going to school at that
100%
time.
sure of that. I'm 100%
Art was
sure
never
of that.
free
So
under
you
the
can
PNP.
research that. I'm 100% sure. So you
Art
can
was
research it.
never free under the
Listen to me
People's
now.
National
Listen to
Party.
me. I said
Never.
it is
Only
something-
level 1.
It's
And when you
something
do
that
level 1,
can be
you
proved.
take
So
story
there,
of your certificate. You
it's
can't go look at
something
job because there's no
that can be
certificate.
proven. So you don't need to argue about it. It's something that can be proven.
No,
So you
I
don't need to
mean
argue.
not argue. Me I speak facts.
No, but me I
Now,
speak facts.
we
I
move
did
now
it, so
to-
I can
so-
speak
so- so
about what
back
I
to
did.
Back to the conversation now,
Yeah.
Skillman. I told
Yeah.
you to tell me, walk me through the policies that PJ put in place to make people life better. You say hard, you know I'm not lick you with art, even though a Jamaica Labour Party, even though
I didn't say.
Edward Tiaga
You see,
storm heart,
you are
because
trying to
heart
put,
is a program for both sides. So
you are trying to put words in my
even though
mouth. I
Skillman,
didn't tell her that art. I didn't say heart. I said I benefit from the safety, the free
yes, you said
safety.
that. And
So
I'm
don't put
saying to you,
words in my
right?
mouth.
Even though
I
one
know
of
that it's,
PJ, even though one of
yeah.
PJ put art together and implement art, I'm gonna still leave it in the 90s because it benefited both sides,
We
both
don't need
Jamaica. It
to,
wasn't
we don't need to
political.
argue about that because that's an upgrade. The art, if
Yeah,
you know,
it wasn't
it's an
political. It wasn't
upgrade,
political.
and,
So let's
nothing
move
is wrong
now.
with
So
that.
tell me
That's
some
what
more
I'm
things
talking
that
about.
PJ put in place to benefit people in the 18.5 years.
All right. Remember, you know, I tell her that I'm not really a person I discuss about politics and
I'm
this
not
thing, but
politics, but tell me the policies. You live it.
yeah. All right. Some of these policies were put in. Understand? Remember, as we say, a people cause rules and regulation. The behavior of people cause rule and regulation. So, based on how people behave, you have to implement new rules and regulation to govern the country. So, whether it's PJ or it's Portia or it's Andrew or it's Bruce, you have to make sure that you implement laws and regulation in order to keep the country under one law. So at that, me I try to say all them need to do. That's why you hear me ask you earlier if it's really a competition or it's a betterment of the country.
But so you know, so we say, you know, Bemba not more about let's go to
No,
Portia.
there are a lot of things now, but that's why I'm saying we don't really need to recall them that we have to debate on them.
We have to do skill man. Me
Yeah.
ask you specifically if you're gonna vote. You said no. I mean ask you the reason. You said
Yeah.
because
Don't see
you don't see.
the
So
unity.
me just ask if
I
you
don't
tell
see the
me
unity.
where you see in a
people's-
PJ, where you see in a Portia, where you see, because obviously skill man you just don't want to vote. That is the truth.
Yeah, because as we just tell you, say,
You
the
don't know,
reason why.
the argument that you're coming
You
with,
come like
we
it's a
don't see nothing that
competition
that's
to
a
do. That's
lie
why.
from the pit of hell, skill man.
Which one are the argument?
We say you don't see anything to vote for, that's just a lie.
Listen to me and don't get me wrong.
You see things. You
Don't
see
get,
upgrade
I
in the
said, don't get me
country.
wrong, you know.
You see the
Like, hear me
country
tell you, say,
grow.
I see things going on, but it's not everything is right. But still,
Everything
it, as I
was
said,
never right. God not heaven.
okay. So that's the reason why I said, me don't see the people, man, unite. It's most likely a cussing like a competition. That's
Which
why me I
country
say,
can unite, skill man? Could you point me to a united country?
a united country. That's it problem. That's why I try to show some of this. I try to live it best as we can and try to
But for a
work with the
person like
laws.
you,
That,
skill man, we
yeah.
talk politics and the political platform. What the purpose? You, mommy, what the purpose? Because you say nah, me not see the purpose. I tell you, say me just engage because me nah nothing for do know because I don't see the
As we said
purpose
to you,
because
as we said to you,
no
say the
matter what
purpose is
happened,
that.
it no matter where you
Everyone-
see any politician I do or any legislator I do, you say you will not vote. So
Because, all right, look at this
you know
now.
because we don't want to.
As me I said to you, say no. It's like it's a competition because
Nobody go bother with that. Nobody with that.
No, it's a
Even now
reality.
in
And you know, look for it
even
that
at
way because
2024 clean green, this government has bought over 300 JOTC buses and put it on the road. So poor people, picnic can go to school and pay $30 for go to school, and pensioners can pay $50, and regular Jamaican can pay $100. Then build much police station so that the police them can work in a proper environment with bathroom facilities, kitchen facilities. Then buy garbage truck so people you can pick up the garbage and the place look deplorable. Even though the system not perfect, it is there. And then
Alright.
there are much other things. And you talk about I don't see
One second.
But Skillman is right. But Skillman right
Look at
now.
this now.
It is a competition. We're not saying it. It's versus one side versus the other side. It's a competition. No big
And
argument
it's not
about that.
it's not supposed to be like that
But
because
which country going to go with now? Either that or a communist country, brother. We're not communist. It's a democracy. A democracy means one versus the other, or people vying for against the other. It's gonna happen. You can't get away from that. So that's why you thought was very rhetorical. It don't make no sense. It's going to be either
No.
or. is either digital
All
or
right.
flow, or you can angle both.
All right, Skillman, your time up now, cause your story just go back and forth and it not make no sense. The question was asked, what is the JLP doing for the party? Mind you, I'm not a politics person, but I am in a field where me feel like we're supposed to be taken like seriously, right? As a teacher, it has been brought to the attention of the Prime Minister multiple times, many times. I'm going to start from the education aspect because that's where I'm at. It has brought to the Prime Minister multiple times. And see how we lose teachers every year. Hundreds of teachers are migrating. Why? I'm going to say this. You're in the education system, the classroom, from the classrooms to the teacher's salary to the benefits that we receive is below par. And without teachers, you don't have no other profession. The JTA bring it to the Prime Minister every year. Every year when teachers are supposed to return to school, nothing is done. Nurses are the same. I am looking at it just the other day when Burial came and destroyed Jamaica and such. And during that time, I think it was before the election did call, and you never see nobody. Nobody was there. After Burial, I was thinking that probably the MPs of the constituencies would have come round, see what some of the things that needs to be done. I remember going to the supermarket one evening, and you know how the supermarket normally packed when hurricane, everybody, getting them last minute shopping and things like that. There was this man. There was this man in the supermarket line. He had $500. Him take up a corned beef, him take up a bread, and him take up a sugar. And the lady tell him that him gonna need $330 more. Him say can't afford it. Him have to pay him $250 to go home. I said to the gentleman, sir, what is it that you need? Him say him just need these because hurricane a come and this is all him had. When I said to the man, sir, do you need anything else? The man leave the line and he went back to the supermarket and him said he need a sugar and him need a tea bag. When the man returned, he came with a trolley, basically a basket full of stuff. And him said the MP promised him, said him gonna bring groceries, and then promised him, say him gonna be that, and then promised him, said there was nobody to go around and look after the elderly, make sure say them have food in them house, make sure say them good, them have the necessities that they need, right? Back to the education system. I may go there all over the place. Come, I just want to convey my point before them send my time up. I am in the education system, and for God's sake, them would have give you a little raise of pay. The other day, they said they give us a raise of pay. When they gave us the raise of pay, we used to get like something we call I don't remember what it named, just to buy like supplies for labs and things like those. And we used to get that on our pay. I don't remember. I can't, because I try to hurry up and talk because I'm at work. We used to get that on our pay, and before they add the 2% increase, you know what them do? They took off those benefits that we used to get and add the 2% increase, so it remains at the same amount that we used to get. Teachers are so underrated in Jamaica that I don't even know how to put it. You get me? And I am saying that none of the party makes sense, neither JLP nor PMP, because one going a party, there was nothing what them do not make sense. Nothing they do makes sense, and they, for God's sake, they would have give somebody another chance or give another person in the party to make them do so, make a difference basically. You get me? I left Jamaica. Why? Because teachers now get no pay. You know what I'm doing now? Me I fold laundry, I'm doing housekeeping, and I'm making 2 times what Jamaica is paying in a month. I am making 2 times folding laundry than what Jamaica is paying a month. And it sounds bad. You know why it sounds bad? Because without teachers, there is no other profession. And when I look at it and look into the politics and the government system in Jamaica, everybody is all for themselves. This government system in Jamaica caters for the rich, cater for themselves, cater for them family and them pitney. You get me? And if it's like growing up, I always hear them say, oh, I'm going to vote for this party because my parents or my people them at this party. Everybody going a power. There's no difference. And I'm looking to see every year, I want to vote, I would want to vote because Jamaica has so much potential, and it's just that everybody from people from different country are coming out of country and a bill up. I am not seeing what the government is doing now. You get me? I heard the host mention say, oh, garbage truck and them bill I don't even know what them do. I cannot see what the government system has done for Jamaica for the years what them in the system for. There's so many things that can be done, and they have the necessities there to do it, but them just cater for themselves. The money issue and the money illicit money where them come out the other day, I saw that coming. You know why me see it coming? Because me I wonder where all that money that Jamaica is get, because basically Jamaica run off of tourism. I'm going to just say that because everybody want to come to Jamaica. Where's all that money that has been coming into the country? We can't see it. All the promises made at before election, me not see none of them there. I haven't seen any of that. Jamaica can do so much better.
I'm here to spread propaganda on my platform. I mean, I normally do that, you know.
No, because you asked one question to skill man, and me say me no want a question the pass.
Yes, go back up your little. Back up little me. First of all, I am not going to tell you that your experiences and where you are say is wrong. Even though Mr. One come and say, Munchi, stop her and say a lie. Reason why? Because you are a teacher, you live it, you was experiencing it, and you make a decision to leave Jamaica for your own a bit. That's your decision, and that's your business. Our country, Jamaica, is a third world country, Mia. We can never, ever, ever pay the teachers enough. We don't have the money. Secondly, me don't know how you get 2% increase because the finance minister and the paperwork what we read is not 2%, it's 20%. You said 2%, fine. You left because your money not enough. I mean, you have a problem with that. That is why I allow you to talk so long in me. Because I agree with you. I always say for my platform, if the teacher them not happy with the money where the government are give them, go on overseas, go work upon no money, more remittance for the country, now get no cussing from me. But where may your part ways now, Mia, is when you go come now and I say what the money where the government doing for with the tourism. You know, see the money where the government are doing for tourism, Mia? When the government of Jamaica, when Andrew Holness won the election in 2016, there was no money to pay our public sector workers. The People's National Party ballooned the debt, mash up this hospital, mash up the schools, no road, no nothing, and you are going to fix your mouth, me, and I say, you don't see what the government of Jamaica is doing with the taxpayer. You're joking, me. You're joking. Now, which state you live in, me? Come back in and tell me which state you in. Who mute me and don't mute her, no?
Maybe me company live late because I don't want to list some of the things about the government do. Because honestly,
can't list them now.
Ochi side me come from, so maybe them are do it in a year part, but
we can't list them now, Mia.
List them, give me hear.
All right. First of all, the government of Jamaica. First, when Andrew Holness won the election in 2016, we owed the JPS $1 billion for street lights. Then they're not giving us street light, Mia, because they say we owe too much money, so the place have to stay in a darkness. So we pay that debt. Secondly, the government of Jamaica, build over 300 police stations. None was there for the police, them for working facilities. We had to build police station and renovate them for the police then get for work. The government of Jamaica bought police cars for the police. No police station never have no car and no nothing to work with. We had to buy those as well, Mia. The government of Jamaica, me go back again to the garbage trucks. The state of the place was in a deplorable condition because there was no garbage trucks in the country. So the government of Jamaica again use the taxpaying dollar and buy garbage trucks. Now we have garbage truck. fire truck, Mia. There was no fire truck in the country under the People's National Party. The government of Jamaica bought fire trucks. Okay? The government of Jamaica, with taxpaying dollar, finished the highway from Clarendon to Williamsfield. Our tax dollar. The government of Jamaica again, Mia, give the public sector workers, even though you don't appreciate it, just say not enough. The largest increase in the history of Jamaica, all PNP gave you guys was wage free.
The largest increase go on
Which other government
Parliament
so much
when
increase?
they got their increase compared to
No,
essential workers.
I agree.
Which largest increase?
The government of Jamaica get a huge, the MP them take a salary increase. We not fight upon that. But here's my thing to you. Here's what I said. They gave the public sector workers the largest salary increase in the history of Jamaica. The PNP gave them wage freeze.
That's
The
another
government of
trick.
Jamaica bought
That's
about
another trick
12.
because the benefit we used to get with the salary, them take it off.
Entrepreneurs, this is not your lane. You know work in the public sector. The government of Jamaica bought ships for fight security, for security reasons. Mia. Bought helicopters as well. Built infirmaries for the people, homeless people. That is what the government of Jamaica has been using our taxpayer dollar to do.
Munchie, hold all of the there are ways where them use them head around it. Yes, them increase minimum wage, but what happens next? Food increase.
So food, let me ask you a question, Mia. Food not there where you live a foreign?
You're making the salary to cover the
No. That is you. That is you.
Yeah, make the salary where they
Fox News, Newsmax, Mia. You know, see how much people have balls so they can't buy food in America.
Munchie, what me I say is
Hold on, let me talk to her because me live in Florida.
Munchie, what me I say is let me finish up.
Make sure make her point. Make sure land, chef. Make sure land.
Munchie, food are foreign in my eyes cheap. Why? Because of the prices when we used to at Jamaica. Yeah, make the salary we can cover it in my eyes because of when we used to at Jamaica. You get me? Minimum wage increase.
Mia, you say food cheap over here, right? You say food cheap over here, right?
Me say food cheap to me because of when me used to at Jamaica. That's what I say.
Come on now, man. How long you live in this state? How long you live over here?
How would this talk? Nick?
Chef Wayne.
Yeah, I'm a chef. But may I ask you something? How long do you live over here for?
I'm not going to tell you how long I live over here for because that have nothing to do with me.
You're right. Because let me tell you something. People are crying over here.
Of
People
course.
over here, people in America are crying.
People are crying because they're used to the increase. Like
Exactly. Then what is the point?
Jamaica is cheap.
My point is the prices compared to Jamaica. Jamaica me used to and Jamaican price.
A dollar is just a dollar in a foreign. You know this.
Jesus.
So you need to take your mindset.
Let me come on for the food. Let me come on for the expenses. Let me go back to Jamaica because me never born a foreign. Let me go back to Jamaica.
You don't need to put your head back down here, Mia, because a dollar is just a dollar in a country.
Let me come on for the food and go back to your points and where you just list. What the government do for Jamaica. Everything that the government, you don't see the government do or where people see the government do, there is something behind it. Because food, yes, minimum wage increase, food increase. Yes, then give it the 20%. I just realized 2% me did say. Yes, then give us the 20%, but what they do, then take off the little stipend where they used to give it and add the 20%.
So let me ask you a question. So I really this stipend where the government take off are the biggest problem. So let me ask you a question, Mia.
But it is the same salary. When them take it off and put on the 20%, it's the same salary I receive.
Do you think, let me ask you a question, Mia. And this is not about politics. Me curious because I'm not a teacher. But me ask my teacher cousin that she not answer. I want to ask you, because you sound like you're in a system, Nikolangi. Do you think that the principals got a good salary increase?
Nobody in the education system they get no salary. No.
So me here say the principal and get big money. What do you mean?
Nobody in the education system where the government a give is not enough for the work where the teacher them a do. That is the point.
So you want to give the government give them what
So you're
So let me ask
saying
you
100%
that
another
the
teachers?
question,
principals, the
Mia.
So if the
principals are
government can take
getting.
how much percent for themselves, why teachers can't get it?
Because
When
here's why me I don't agree for teacher get the money, Mia. And I'm gonna be very honest to you. You see the teacher them in Jamaica, Mia, they don't want the government or the people of Jamaica to hold them accountable. Why? Come in and tell me why.
agree. If I never teacher, you wouldn't depend yes or no if you talk. If I never
Mia,
teacher, you wouldn't in the
I
position
am
where you.
putting
What you
it
mean
to
by you
you,
not
Mia.
agree, said
I
teachers?
am putting
If
this
I
to
didn't
you,
have
Mia.
teachers, you wouldn't be the person who
Mia,
you are
before
today.
Philippian come in, me I tell you this, Mia. You see, the teacher them at Jamaica allow the government, any government, PR, JLP, to assess them a term time and pay them according to how them work. We the people of Jamaica would have sell every year for we front for pay you know. But you know, somebody teacher them in attack you, me, come in and know boy you. But somebody teacher them in Jamaica. Them not doing absolutely nothing
And
at all.
I can
You think them go
100%
in
agree.
dance and come out dance.
I can 100% agree. Me not gonna disagree about that.
So that is why that
You
is some
get
of the
me?
problem that we have with doing, you know, Mia. We want to value for money. Make we assess so no. Make we pay you know, according to how we teach you put them according to the subject. Make we go incentive for who pass the most subject in a maths, who pass the most subject in who must put the percentage. Anyone who agree to that, Mia?
I can't agree with you. But since as me the
But
parents before,
JTA not agree to it, Mia. JTA say absolutely not. And these are some of the reasons why we, the taxpayer, not really willing to stretch out our neck out of the way if we go no more money. Because we know all about the money and the picking them dons.
so why not put in place, right? Now that you mention it, and I can, as me say, I can 100% agree with you because that is facts. Why not put in place in the sense that teachers are who are actually working? Because basically the good are suffer for the bad. I love what I do. And I love Jamaica, but at the same time, it can't sustain my life. You get me? Why not put in place something put something in place where teachers are being assessed externally, not
Because
just by
JTA is against it, Mia. You know this. Every time a PNP first come up with the idea on JTA, and remember say JTA a PNP country, you know, and PNP was, I first heard this argument under Burchell Whiteman and the JTA fight it tooth to nail. They don't want none of that. They say no. If the JTA could have just say, all right then, we want more money and we are willing to make you assess we and pay the teacher them according to how they teach, according to how the school them work. We Jamaican people would have say, all right then, we're willing to pay a little more tax for pay you know. But we can't pay the teacher them now. You know this in me. The teacher them on every 60% of the Jamaican teacher them on TikTok every day. Not doing nothing. So let me ask you a question, Mia. Why didn't you do teaching when you go to America?
I am currently in school.
Okay.
In school to continue my master's.
All right.
Teaching is something that I want to do, and in the future, that is exactly what I'm going to do.
Right.
You get me? But now that you're on this, so you can educate me a little bit before you take me. I want to know the purpose of the MPs them in the country. I want to know because
Mia, have you ever voted?
Me young, yes, me vote one time.
We have voted for
And at
PNP?
JLP, me vote for one time. And I decided that I will never vote again. So you hear me, I thought, no, everybody
So
has
you
said me a
live
PMP.
at Ochi, so that means you're MP, you're one of the Ochi them down, MP them down there.
Me are from,
Mia,
I'm Mandeville, me born and grow. Mandeville,
if me start talk about the MP them now, even the Labour right they start cuss me. So at night
no,
time,
I want to know. Them say me young and me don't know nothing. So me want to know the purpose.
Is it because of election mood and me have my green shirt? Me can't even bother talk because if me start talk about the MP them now, me and the Labour right then fall out.
Can I bump in on that one?
Because me have on my green shirt. See, I already a call to me already, so don't bother with it.
Mia,
You
no
know,
for
if
the
you start
MPs
ready to
them.
rub them in a king.
No for the MPs them. No for the MPs them. They don't want to do.
You the
want to
punchy
work.
and live a lie. What you mean by that, Skylucky? So me I live a lie. What you know about me?
No for the MPs them don't want to work.
All
I'm
right,
agree with
Philippian,
it.
could you please come in and tell Mia, because Mia said she go come back to Jamaica and she go vote back for the Jamaica Labour Party. Please to come in and tell her about some of the things that the Andrew Owens government are do. She upset now with the government
let me
because she
tell
said
you.
the salary increase was garbage and she don't feel like it worth it and the government needs to do better. And as soon as the government start to do better, she will come back on board with the Jamaica Labour Party. Please to come on and tell her some of the things that the government have in place so when she come home she can come back in her green shirt.
All the people never talk about me want to live big life. What is
Leave the lady
178,000?
alone.
What is $180,000 for want to
Run,
live
run
big
with them,
life?
man. Run with them, man, because I
Good
cuff them.
Leave the
night.
lady
Good
alone.
I
night.
cuff them. Anybody don't want to live big life, I cuff.
Leave the
Good
lady
night. Good
alone.
night. Good night.
Chromas, leave the lady alone. She's a teacher, and we thank her for her service. And she was a JLP voter, and she upset with the government because the government, she said the salary increase for the MP didn't get was too much, and for the one was a little bit, and she's not voting for the Jamaica Labour Party next year. And we cannot run everybody who upset with the party. We tell them every night, you know. Me telling you every night, we cannot run every Labour, every JLP voter who upset with the party. Because we have to find a way to come back, I mean, in the middle and see if we can come back in the party. Don't tell her, say a lie, she tells Sylvani, you never have voting booth with her. She said the first time she voted for the Jamaica Labour Party, but the MP did not do any work. And top it off now, the salary increase was not good for her, and she's upset and she's not voting the next year. Well, as of now, today,
Me,
she
have a
not
different
vote for the
MP.
party. She don't know next year go work, but as for now, she not vote. She never said she a JLP. She didn't say she was a JLP. But tell you something, guys, before Philippian come in.
Look here,
All of my family are
JLP,
PMP.
no?
All of my family are PMP, and I voted JLP when everybody are
Everybody
in
who
a
vote for the
arrange.
party a JLP, no, guys. Some independent voter vote for the party. They were the ones that pushed Andrew Owens over the edge in 2016. You better tap on the knives and relax yourself. A lot of young people vote for the party and them are no labor right. They just vote JLP because they like what the party was saying.
Exactly. When
She never said she a labor right.
Yes, they must say me go in a college without me go in a school without experience. First of all, a JLP me get too much scholarship for going in a college.
King. She
You
never
get
said
me?
she a
And at that
JLP.
time, that was when I voted for JLP when me young.
Exactly, see?
Oh,
I don't know
Bruce, I want
what you get
policy
from the
Bruce
story
he
from.
set.
Yes, Scott. You
Sometimes we
can't say she
can't
little
bash.
ungrateful, yes,
Sometimes we
but she
can't
not
bash
cuss the
people.
party, you know, she upset a lot of
Oh,
persons who voted for the
Upset
Jamaica
with
Labour
the
Party in a
She upset with the
2020. Guys,
MPs.
let's tell you now, they're upset with the party. No,
I know the
we
party them upset with
cannot
enough.
cuss them, we have to guide
chef,
them back
good
in the
night, please.
party. We have to guide them back in the party. So I bring up Philippian to tell her some more things. We have to bring them back over. They never said them going to vote for PNP. She said she not vote again. We no calm down, man. We can't run everybody.
Chef, mute your mic, please.
Monty,
I'm going to
Monty,
speak now. Hello?
Monty,
Hello?
Monty.
Mute your mic now, please. I'm going to speak. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Philippian.
Yes. So I'm just going to list out some mere people ask about policy and all of them something there, and I just come up to inform you all of some of the policies, yeah, and who it benefits, right? So you have the second chance smile, yeah. So if you're missing teeth or whatever, you can go to any health center and you can get dentures, right? That benefits the poor because poor people oftentimes cannot afford the dental work. You have social pension. So the social pensions is for persons who have never contributed to the economic system, like tax. They did not pay any taxes while they were earning. Yeah, so they have this social benefit to rock on when they reach the age 75. They can get $24,000 per month from the government. So they never used to pay any tax or anything. You have the New Limb, New Life program. So if you met in an accident and you lose a foot, you can get a foot from the government. You You're aware of the HART program and how it has expanded. So the Prime Minister is asking persons to, you know, get a skill, and there is a lot of offers, grants that you can get when you complete a level 4 program at HART. Say you're a cosmetologist or a plumber or electrician, you can get a $50,000 grant to buy your tools after you complete a level 4 program. There is the heart care program where you're paid $13,000 per week, and you get a transportation grant of $15,000 per month, and that is subject to you attending classes. There's a Jamaica 60 Hope Trust Fund. So this trust fund is for persons born after 2022 who are on path. When they reach the age of 18, they will be given $750,000 to either put towards their education, to buy a house, or to start a business. And that is to help, you know, to bridge the the poverty gap. So instead of having this person continuously being on path, this is a way to wean them off, right?
Somebody said they escape on PNP live across the party. Which are you right, you know, Mia? You're right.
Hold on, man. Nobody go this soon.
Yeah, ask her if
There is the
Everybody at echo.
there is a $2.5 billion scholarship if you want to study to be a nurse, a doctor, anything in the medical field. That will be open again in July, right? Currently, the government is building 4 hospitals. The new Children's Hospital in Montego Bay, along with the redevelopment of the Cornell Regional Hospital, the UA Hospital, the Spanish Town Hospital. There's a $24 billion water project for the parish of Trelawney, Westmoreland, Hanover, St. James. And there's also the water project, the Rio Grande water treatment plant for Kingston and St. Catherine, right? There's a lot of different infrastructural developments. If you look around, I don't know when last you've been to Draxal, but Draxal is developing.
Give me a minute, Philippines. Skillman. Give me a minute, Philippines. Skillman. On the finger and bed. Skillman. Skillman.
You know, I hear you.
You listen to things that we're going in the country.
May I listen them.
And you say you're not to vote for?
Yeah, hear me? I say, doing it is one, but maintaining it is the other.
You're changing narrative now.
No, I'm not change. First thing you tell me, say no. First thing you said to me, say, I'm not a public sector worker, which are wrong. You understand? I'm a civil servant.
Well, when you ask you a question, you're going to add a million of things, Kim. What's wrong with you?
No, because I listen and
you ask a simple question.
Analyze.
Do you hear all the policies of the Jamaica Labour Party administration, yes or no?
Look here now, some of them was from the previous.
No. Nothing I mentioned was from previous.
Okay, continue
None
talk.
of what I mentioned is previous. None, absolutely none.
When was a skill man if you go condom those guys? I want to know.
Wow.
One talk to take it down because it might upset me.
Let me go to agriculture a little bit because I can't really cover.
Yeah, so they're upset. That's the reason why I'm going to say a lot of things.
You can mute, please. Yes, so in agriculture, there is a lot of freeness where you can get in agriculture. So the government is giving you boats for fishermen, engine if you want to go out deeper in the water. They giving away greenhouse. If you want land, the government will give you the land, lease the land to you, so you know that will be at a reduced cost. For business grants and loans, you can get it at the Development Bank of Jamaica. And if you have a business, say you want to start a business and you're in the business development course at heart, you can get $100,000 grant. There's also an agricultural program, business program at heart, where they will give you up to $300,000 in grant. If you already have a business and you're paying your taxes, you can get up to $1 million at heart. That is subject to you. If you're paying your taxes, if you're, registered, your business is registered, and all of that. There is a $653 million tertiary education scholarship available at the Ministry of Education. If you look around your community, you will see that clinics are being renovated or new ones being built, and that's a part of what is called Operation Refresh. And in Operation Refresh, you will also see nurses in blue going around in some of the communities to check on the elderly, because what the government wants is for persons who have like non-communicable diseases to use the clinics more, and instead of rushing to the hospital. So they will have the nurse going, the ones in the blue may go to the homes and check up on them if they're making their regular
In
clinic
which parish? Which parish
visits.
are where exactly are these things happening? The nurses and the clinics being renovated? Because St. Anne's Bay Hospital has been in a deplorable condition for the last
St.
couple
Anne's
of years.
Bay?
Yeah, it's even up on the media going around, and I'm trying to figure out like which parish these things are happening, where health renovation the renovations for the healthcare system is being done.
And not only in St. Anne's Bay.
Yeah, Mandeville basically one bench. St. Anne's Bay Hospital, you have to sit down
Maybe they don't
outside
reach
on
Mandeville yet.
crates before you can get rain or fall. You have to sit down on the tarpaulin down by St. Anne's Bay Hospital. So I am trying to.
So you say
Maybe they don't
Mandeville. You
reach
say Mandeville.
Mandeville as yet.
You say Mandeville. Mandeville. How long that's going on in Mandeville?
But quite a while.
I've been to Mandeville just in March, where my niece had a seizure, and I went to Mandeville, and there was no bench. There was barely any benches there.
Who used to run Mandeville at that time? Even but this person who running Mandeville now, the MP, she just start for 4 years. Not even 4 years good yet. So we have to give her time, because the person who
How
used
much
to
more
run
time?
Mandeville,
Like 10 years?
come on now.
I mean, you know,
Remember
100. It's not
remember
100 benches. You
PMP run
want like,
Mandeville.
what is it?
Remember
What is it going to take to get some
PMP run
benches?
4 years,
Mandeville.
4
It's not.
years is long
PMP
enough.
run
4
Mandeville
years is good
for what
enough to
kill
do a
It's not
start.
like I'm say. It's not like a last year she start. What you need to get a couple
Can you give me a
benches.
talk, please? Can you give me a
Anyway,
talk,
let me
please?
continue.
Listen, what I Philippian. PMP run Mandeville for what we kill Philip.
Them ask
Why
about
they
Mandeville
never
Hospital.
do that before?
Mia, you know who responsible for the upkeep, the running of the hospitals in Jamaica? Eh? You should you are skilled man. Mia, you know who
Add
responsible?
alcohol.
You know who
Oh, let me
responsible for?
continue. I'll come.
You know who responsible for the running of the day to day and make sure say the hospital are run good. Benches, the nurses, the pan staff and nurses do them
Me
work. You
know
know who
say St. Anne's
responsible?
Bay is being renovated because
In
the
Mia?
last time
Where Mia there?
We can
Mia?
educate you about that.
I will mute Mia, man. I don't stop the lady.
no,
Mia?
she mute herself.
Mia? Where Mia there? Yeah,
You
skill
keep
man.
on a mute me. I'm hearing you.
I know me
You
and
can
you must
educate
be
me about that.
moderator to them foolishness there. But look here. Do you know who responsible for the day-to-day running of the hospitals?
Yeah, may I ask you who is it? Who is
Well,
it?
the CEO, where the government
The
appear
CEO and the
millions of dollars.
managers,
Mia,
not
you
the
know me not
politician.
understand,
So when
Mia.
the
Politicians are not
government,
there.
listen, when the
So
government,
who
because you're
responds for the
educating me, you know,
CEO?
when the government issue all these money and the work is not being done, who, like, what is being done? Like, I'm gonna understand who take responsibility or what
Nobody.
penalty.
Nobody. And you know what,
Where
Mia?
the government go slack.
It
That's where
is
the government go slack.
impossible to fire public sector
Gilman, keep your
workers in
mic locked.
Jamaica. It is impossible to fire. You know this, it is impossible. What happened, you know? Remember saying of Mia, is not the minister, is the spending officers in the ministry, you know. When you hear the budget read and Dr. Clark say, oh, we give our Ministry of Health $2 billion, 10, $3 billion, $1 billion. And now Dr. Tufton, I get the money, you know, is the spending officer, which is a permanent secretary. They are the ones who dispersing money to every department of the ministry. So it's when me hear one say, oh, minister thief money and member, me I wonder, me I say to myself, you know, we lost an entire generation in Jamaica because of illiteracy. You see, like in America, where Joe Biden is president, but Joe Biden cannot spend no money unless the House pass the bill to spend the money. I see it in Jamaica. In
And
Jamaica, the
the
spending
feds control the
officers in
money
the
over here.
ministry, they are the ones that sign the contract and give out the money, not the minister. So the problem is that because we don't teach civics in school, Mia, a lot of persons don't know that. So when they hear say Ministry of Health get $2 billion, they must say, what that's a tough thing to do with the money? You get $2 billion, hospital now no cheer.
But remember Mia said something earlier about what she saw the other day. She was not surprised about it.
What she say?
Make sure
You know,
tell you,
maybe
I
I'm
don't want to
repeat.
repeat it.
Let me repeat because I want to like an. Yes, skill man. When you hear Ministry of Education
Alright.
get $34 million,
I
it's
understand
not
that. I
people that spend
understand.
the money.
I understand that. But the problem what I have, somebody need to be accountable.
I agree, skill man.
Are you
You understand?
appointed in your job, skill man? You say you're a
Yes,
citizen.
I'm permanent. I'm
Hello.
appointed.
I agree,
Are
skill
you
man.
permanently
They
appointed,
Yes,
skill
side
I
man?
with
am
that.
appointed. I'm
Can they
permanent.
move you? Can they
But
move
you
you?
cannot move them. But skill man.
I'm not doing anything for
Skill
them
man,
to
you hear
move
what they
me.
name?
No, say you were doing
Permanent
something. Is it easy
secretary.
for them to
Nobody
remove
can fire
you?
them in
No,
a
it's
skill man.
not.
They didn't
It's
know.
not.
Exactly. So, skill man, what is the point? You
I
say it's
said
not.
this. You should be held accountable. If
Yes,
you get
but
a sum of money to run an institute and you're
yes,
not
but
doing what
I
you're
ask
supposed to
you,
do,
is it easy to remove you from your post? Say you misappropriate
all
some
right.
funds,
What?
your
All
name
right.
call up, but them not even have proof.
All right.
But you
The thing
swindled
that the
something.
thing that
Is it
I've
easy to remove
seen,
you?
the thing that I've seen them do, they relocate them somewhere else.
Which no make the problem better.
No, it don't. It doesn't. That's why I say someone need to be held
I
accountable. So that
agree.
act
The
supposed to be
government of the
amended.
day need to look into those laws and change
Yes,
them.
that's what
But
I'm talking
until them
about. So that
change,
those are the things that get me upset at times because they are not doing anything towards that, and they should be amended
yeah.
and
Those
revisit
are the
the
those are the
views.
things that the constitution skill man when we think the government should have go in and fix before they even try come about them want
Exactly.
be republic.
All right.
And
So
that
now you
should have
see,
go
now you
fix.
see the reason why you hear me. I tell you these things. I don't see the reason why to vote.
Me see the
But
reason
sometimes
for
I
vote.
wish.
Me see the reason for vote skill man.
Yeah,
But me I
you
tell
see it,
you.
but
They
yeah,
need to go in and change that in our constitution. No job
exactly,
is supposed to be permanent. There should be no
exact.
permanent job. Each time,
Also,
all me think it should be skill man. When PNP win, then come in with them workers. When PNP lose, then come out with them workers and go on a private sector. In America, when Democrat lose,
That would that kind of break down the economic.
I said it's supposed to go no permanent job, not supposed to do that because you have to
No,
put
it's
people
not.
in place where you are
I
the
kind of
same benefit
don't.
for
I
the skill
slightly not
man there.
agree with that. I believe that if you are not doing your work, you're supposed to be removed from the
No,
post.
but you're not gonna do your work if you're not gonna do your work, skill man, if you're a party in a power, you're
hold
gonna
No,
on
you
there.
sabotage
see,
We
the
can
other
get
that's
back
it.
to
party.
All right. You
something.
remember earlier, I said
Hold
to you,
on,
say if like a
Skillman.
company,
Mute
okay.
little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're
Mia
a
did
party in a
say,
power
see
in
somebody say
a
it
skill
here.
man. Picture
Mia
this
said
right,
she
skill
was
man.
not surprised
When
about.
PNP win and the permanent secretary was put in by the PNP, that the permanent secretary now do nothing to make the JLP government look good enough, skill man. Them are
And
going to
that way I talk
sabotage,
about, you're not supposed to be like
undermine,
that.
and,
And
and,
that
and,
may I,
and do all type of things.
yeah, and that may I say, you're not supposed
So
to be like
no
that.
job should be permanent.
Well, I
It's
know
not supposed to be
Munchi.
like that.
Mia said she was not.
Even if
Munchi,
they
hold
now
on,
go, even if
Munchi.
they
Walana,
now
you
go
know
lose their job,
Walana, we
skill
not
man,
talk about
they should step
foolishness now,
aside,
cause I serious something like
from
this.
that position there and make the winning government put somebody there so they can be then deputy. But step
Meanwhile,
aside and make the
Munchi,
winning government put them people in place.
let
Because
me
if
can
the
finish up.
permanent secretary is a PNP and a JLP in a government and the minister want implement one program, if the permanent secretary don't agree, they can tie up the take long, tie up this, that, red tape, until it's the time that I not do. I
But
don't believe that there should be no job called no permanent job.
me respect you for what you just say. You know why I respect you for what you just say? Me see I go on now in most of the ministry.
Of
You
course,
understand? That I go on now, which is not right.
it's not right. Those people should
Anyway,
be not be political, skill man, but they are political. But they shouldn't be. They should
Shouldn't
be
be
working.
like
And
that.
let me tell you something, skill man. It is impossible to fire them. As it is in the constitution. It is
That's true. That's true.
impossible. We have to go in and literally change it in the
All of
law.
those, all of those need to be changed.
Of course,
Then we can see
all
progress.
this need to change. You are permanent second. All right, you remember the news will come out, Skillman, and say over $1.8 trillion cannot be accounted for in a ministry. We think say is the fault of that. You saw Jamaican.
Tell you the truth, I don't
hey,
want
hold
even,
on, them
don't
done
want
this.
even get into
Hello,
that.
hold
Trust
on,
me.
Skillman, you always attack, but me soon come off now. Yeah, so let me finish. Well, I can't even finish. Me have only more. You have the urban center in
You know what? Burn down my
the
kitchen.
urban
You know,
center in
Jesus
St.
Christ, you know,
Thomas,
burn down my
where
kitchen.
they will have a courthouse, a heart, a NCB, all heap of private and public sector organization. That is slated to be completed in December. They have the Bone Brook that they're building in Portland, and they're going to build one in Portmore, Nagahead, the business center. It's some mini complex like in
Yes, it's
every
something
parish
like
they
this,
want to
gorgeous.
do this. So the factories corporation is building these spaces, right? And of course with
Give me a
these new
minute, Philippian.
developments of roads.
The chat
Me,
says
what,
something that needs to
yes.
address
Other man. Yeah,
about
learn other.
She said she was not
illicit.
surprised by
About illicit enrich.
what
Wait, let
came
Philippian
out about
make the chat
illicit.
one this
Yes.
second before me drop asleep. The chat here says something about illicit enrichment. Something. Wait, did I say about it again? Come in, remember you say nothing. What did you say again?
Yes, we mentioned something about that
What
because
did you say?
may I say like the persons I think you go over it because you say nobody know the deficit like the MPs when them get money to do developments and things like those. Who is responsible for them? You get me those money. Who actually keep track to make sure so them do the work because
No, but you
based on
repeat
what you're
something.
saying,
Me not understand. You repeat something. You say you're not surprised by what came out the other day about illicit
yeah,
enrichment.
because the MPs are not doing anything. Some MP them really not do
That means you're
nothing.
repeating what you're hearing and you don't understand what you're
And
saying.
that is why I said I'm learning, to say me sit down and me mute my mic because me I learn, me I listen.
No,
I am
but you need to also go and read whatever you hear them talking about.
All right, so Mia, The illicit enrichment thing is about every member of parliament and public sector workers, not really every public sector, but I guess the one that work certain type of money, supposed to statutory declaration mean they need to declare all of their assets. And all of their assets must match up with their earning. So if you work $10,000, you're all supposed to be under 10,000, your car under 10,000 money account. And when you add up every single thing, it's supposed to come to $10,000 civil servant. Yes. Junction, thank you. So what the Non-Integrity Commission is saying in the report, legacy, is that some of the member of parliament money now add up to what they have. But I personally have an issue with it, and it's not only because of Andrew Holness. My issue with it is this, Mia. If we are given $1 billion to look into the people asset, it's not supposed to take 5 years to look into the people asset. And after we finish the report, and table it in a parliament, and it say no illicit enrichment, we're not supposed to go around in a misinform and because the confusion in me, as far as the Prime Minister is concerned, the Prime Minister want to know. The Integrity Commission, investigates the Prime Minister for 3 years because they want to see if him asset match up with his money. Then calling overseas people to come check auditor, to come check all in paperwork, check all in money and everything. When the overseas people come for 6 months and look through all of Andrew Holness paperwork, they found nothing illegal, nothing untoward, nothing to say that Andrew illicit enrich himself. So they go about their business. But yet still, the Integrity Commission is still continuing, so they might investigate. And we are saying, what are you looking for? Because if the overseas people not find nothing, there's nothing to charge the Prime Minister about. What are you looking for? So we the people of Jamaica, well not people of Jamaica, we the labor rights, because you know we are labor rights, we not take myself out of it. We are saying it is politically motivated and political witch hunt. And based on that, we don't trust the Integrity Commission. So even that, when they put out about people and the investigation, me don't know, me don't believe them, I tell you the truth. Because as I told you before, no member of parliament is spending any tax-paying dollar.
Yeah,
No
the same
member.
report said
Is the
nothing was
permanent
found.
secretary that is the one who sign every single check. So if any robbery are gone, and the permanent secretary and the MP are do the robbery, because the permanent secretary actually sign it and give it over to the MP. All nobody now investigate them.
Exactly. That is what I wanted to hear. So when you're saying that I am me keep on repeat something Philippian, that's all me did want to know. Who is investigating the MP?
Nobody.
And the MPs, yes, they
run
do the
with
work,
it.
you know. And Andrew
Yeah.
Holness are come out with community, and Andrew Holness is responsible for the constituency. So who is investigating the MPs? That is the question I'm asking. Because yes, them get this and them get that for deal with their constituency, but it's not being done. Who is responsible for that? That is the point I was trying to bring across. Me not say Andrew Holness. Me don't know Andrew Holness at upper theme level. He's not the one who is the MPs are the ones who are responsible for the constituency. And them may ask about.
But them supposed to provide a report so that the Prime Minister can understand what's going on.
But at the same
The
time,
MPs don't deal with money either. They don't get cash either. You know that,
I know
right?
that they don't get cash, but they're just supposed to make sure that the work that they get, the contracts and stuff like that that's going on to the communities and the work that's supposed to carry out, make sure it's complete and at a proper level or perfect level or next to perfect then.
The demands is high. No, me I wonder what you used to demand when PNPD in a power. Honestly, because everybody want them problem fixed now in
You know,
8 years.
at that I think we are talking about. We're not talking about PMP, we are talking about the present. We can't use the past. Our present, we are talking about present and solution.
But skill man, you too is a problem because if the this prime minister do everything, this government do everything, and you
Not
not
doing
see no change.
He's not doing
You are
everything.
say
He's trying, but he's not doing everything. That's the reason why
he
I'm saying
can't do
I'm still
everything.
watching.
He's
That's
doing
it.
a lot, and plus COVID 2 years, he has done magnificent. He has done more than any other in such a short period.
As
Well,
I said,
if the
as I
government
said,
is
as
doing
I
enough
said
and you
before.
all are satisfied with it, nobody is saying, oh, and vote who for vote for who. When me basically I said, then the party them, one party promise you this, and then come in,
Same,
them not do nothing. The
same with
next
the
party
other.
come in, I am saying,
Same.
It's not true. That is not true, skill man. That is not true. But same with the other. Because I say
Is
road a fix. I say what
the
people are get
all
them
right.
water.
The area tell look
So
while
don't
you
say
say
that.
road are fixed. And we can complain to you and we can say something about the road them now we
The
are fixed some
Spark
of the road.
program is going to start soon. The
Alright.
Spark program,
Suppose
so them not
suppose
forget. Them not forget the
alright.
Spark program
Suppose
are
I
gonna
said
start.
something to you about these roads that been fixing now, special for the rural areas. The road them are closing. Them are get smaller than how they used to be.
Well, they're fixed. The Spark program is going to fix it.
Well, until I see
You
that I
want to
don't
find another problem? I have the solution. Become a read.
I read as well.
Me keep up to date.
It's not only you alone, my dear. Not only you alone. But sometimes there are things that we don't have any control over. So we have to just sit back and try to do the best we can.
So you
And
not
if we
think
can
at the procurement process why the Spark program not start yet, you know?
yes, it's been a, I understand the government system, I understand if they come today and say they must do something, they have to plan for a while and they have to go through a lot of things and a lot of signing off and a lot of round the corner and curve and before them get it up to date. So I understand all of that. But the thing is that, like I said earlier, sometimes when we hear the programs like these, most people like it's a competition. That's why you hear me come on and firstly and say it's like a competition. Nobody are really, most people not defending the country are the better benefit of the country. All them are talk about this, Labour right and PMP and PJ and this. And that we want here. We want to see action and solution. You
So you
understand?
know see action and solution more than you have ever seen it with this
Alright.
administration.
There are I see action, but as I said to you, there are things that doesn't match up.
Sir, if you want perfection, you have to go at heaven.
I'm not talking about perfection. We see things that are tricks. I would say that it's tricks and painting a picture. When you do art, I
This
can say
trick
something
in our government system is tricks. And just because Jamaicans are so
tricks.
naive, they're going to run with it. And I'm done talking for the night.
It doesn't make sense, It doesn't make sense to build a building and you're not gonna maintain it.
Oh, come on for this. Oh, stick me down, please.
So it
What did you
doesn't make
say,
sense.
Mia?
Moderator.
What did you say about what?
I said, take over the host.
I said it doesn't make.
Somebody
Moderator,
type
take
it,
me
me I
down.
say.
Yeah, man, as I say still, it doesn't make sense when you make a building and you not maintain it because it's going to deteriorate and go back to square one, don't?
So who no maintain building? You talk about Cornwall Regional when
No,
the
it's look here now.
them
You
alright, them
can
the maintain
person can.
Cornwall Regional. The people them were they in power for 18 years. I mean maintain it. It not rotten down. Who will fix it up back now?
You see, you're still going back to the past, and I said,
Then
I
they're
wait
gonna
that.
say place are rotten down.
Of course, you expect a building supposed to stand for 100 years without maintenance.
So you never see the other side never maintain it.
Right
Who will
now,
maintain it now?
I'm working at an institute where it's a health facility I work, and you don't have no material to work with. You understand? So I can speak of things that I know, not things that I hear about or read about. I can speak about things that I know for sure. And that are not good. So when I hear me, that's why you hear when I say earlier, I don't want to get too deep in the thing. Come in like talk about what me hear say. Or when me read about. Me like to talk about what me sure about, what me know about. But there are a lot of things when me read about what I could have mentioned, but I don't wish to mention those because I don't have any proof to us those other from reading. And you know
So
when people write things,
since 2006 it start 16 it start rotting down.
you're still not getting me, right? It's not since 2016, but still it, as I said to you, we are talking about solution of
Yes,
problem.
so you know
We're not
things,
pointing
you know
any
see things
finger.
that, hello sir, you know see things
Remember, you know,
are fix,
look
you know see
here,
what if a place are fix, suppose them not reach this yet.
them reach where me at talk about. I mean, hear you mention it in a your talk, in a your speech, and one of your new thing where you talk about. So me know what me a talk about. That's why you hear me say, me not have to declare myself and tell you
So
exactly
talk,
where me from.
which one? Say which one?
Look here now, as I said,
Is where I fix,
there,
you
there,
fix building, you fix buildings, you're a builder?
exactly.
Yes, so why you don't point out the problem? Because since you identified, maybe you should tell them.
Well, I write it in letter many times, make requests. You understand? So that's the reason why I say I can speak about what I know and not speaking about what I read about or what I hear about. But still, I have to be
By the way,
confidential.
you never used to contribute enough to your pension. I know you contribute to your pension. But when you retire, you can get more money. But you come out of the system now still.
Guys, remember say at 2 o'clock we cut off points. Tap up the screen. Thank you for coming. Look here, guys. Who knows if I no go over my YouTube channel yet? You know, remember me telling you say me soon gone over my YouTube channel, you know. And all the people them who know so them go subscribe to my channel. Skill man, you subscribe.
You know, so me not a fan of YouTube, but me go over your channels and see
Go
what
over
go
there,
on.
man. Munchie B Talk Politics. Go over there. What's your name? The teacher gone?
Yeah, she come down, she make one comment. Look here, she not change a change. She dey in a chat still.
What is that?
I say going
And
up,
people
yes,
hear
they
what
say
she
who
said.
feels it knows it, you know. So she have to talk about what she
What you
feels, so you
saying?
can't
What you
blame
saying?
her.
I wish she
One
did
to
some.
her.
Type it in a comment.
What you saying in the comment? Don't type it and tell me there. Guys, remember we leave 2 o'clock. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. We want to read that support me now for 10 hours over here. I appreciate you the same way. Because
Let me read the teachers. Hold on.
now watch me.
Teacher. Let's see this.
And you have to talk about the past to go forward. Exactly, Chromas. We don't know why skill man love talk about we talk about the past. We have to talk about the past, skill man. You the people don't want to hear about the past, the PNP people. We
The
don't start
past
talking
can't,
about the past.
the past can't solve no problem. We need to tap point finger and do the positive things and the right thing. Move on. We can't stuck in the past. We have to use the past and guide the future because we don't want what happened in the past repeat. But we still can't stick on the past. We have to look for the future and the solution, not the problem. We cannot point fingers. That's what I'm talking about. We cannot find fingers. We need to find a solution and move forward.
Okay. So
Yes,
train
to me, I am.
graduate
Me a close.
teacher get 3
Yes.
million. Hello?
Yeah, me a.
Train graduate teacher get
Me
3
a
million.
close, yes. And you can't pay me.
Yeah, hear me? If you're a trained graduate teacher, you get 3 million.
and you
Master teacher, you get
me a
4.2.
follow close, sister. Follow close,
Master teacher 2 get 4.8.
and you couldn't pay because you live in America, so and you pay you. But I hope your boss can pay you. And I
I
hope you
look on the
pay
salary
taxes.
scale right now.
Hope you pay rent, me a. Your car note, your phone bill, your electricity, and you buy your food. Because I'm sure so when you add up all of the bills that we have over foreign no me. I'm sure when you add up all of the bills there, you know. Work and travel, she's and I don't know what she depend me though, she never tell me.
I look on the salary scale, it said trained graduate teacher. get 3 million.
Me I say she get, me I say $180,000 can't help her. So me that she did a get.
But she young. She's a young girl. She just go in a system where she go get. She not get more. You have to move up the ranks.
So she had the housekeeping now. In America. Me you the pan permit or you the pan visitor visa or what? Me there. Me no say me no follow it now. What sister Mimi there? Mimi!
Me seeing some allowance for the me see some allowance. Let me see,
When
me
me there,
see
when she come back, gonna
teachers,
ask her,
special
say,
teachers allowance, and me
you should have a
see
work permit,
book and
work
software
and travel
allowance.
or visitor visa. Me I say, you want a scholarship for she get for the Jamaica Labour Party.
Me see
Yeah, so me I
338,000
turn her back for the party.
for special teachers allowance and for book and software allowance. Me see 177,000.
Me I say, King, the amount of
Me I
scholarship for
want
she
to
get
live
for the
at girl
Jamaica Labour
life.
Party.
I'm not wrong or no, you can't want to live at girl life, but you
And
have
me
to
I
move up
say,
the rank.
she turn her back on the party. And she said, all our family are PNP. You hear that? Well, me eat something sweet every night, you know. And the snacks, them don't know, because I never get to go to the store today at we go tomorrow. Me I
Okay,
say,
Melanie.
yeah,
Melanie is a teacher, you know. Melanie, how much teacher I get now? Come
me
up,
I say she get
Melanie.
180,000.
No, Melanie, not
Oh,
the next
Melanie,
day.
okay. Me don't know Melanie.
Melanie.
Orlando, tell me again, ungrateful worse than witchcraft. Cause me I say they want a scholarship what she get from the Jamaica Labour Party. And me I say she now vote skill man him say. A skill man tell me Damien say earlier, the Sinclair are the best counselor and everything, but yet they now vote. You see me tell you?
Who, Skillman says so?
One guy when Damien they on the platform earlier. He says Sinclair one of the best counselor, and if we are the MP that work like Sinclair, this and that, but and him now vote and then next election. You hear that though? I couldn't PNP, you know. You know, Orlando, if a dog in a green shirt, PNP I come vote for them dog. Anybody, they don't have to do nothing. The one who said them party in a power, and you have them and he admit say, I'm coming close. Him admit.
Melanie say, trained teacher, graduate, get over 3 million. Yeah, I know, it did.
Well, me I say she not happy with the
Maybe
money.
me I just have a diploma. The diploma you get less.
Me I
But when
say
you
she
have a
not get enough
degree,
money. And she have to work to live her lifestyle. Me nah have a share. But me I say King you hear me? Me I say she get too much scholarship from the Jamaica Labour Party. Me I say food not expensive afar because you compare to Jamaica. I say, Mia, why are you comparing American food to Jamaica? You live in America, you're an American. Your dollar is a dollar over there. I mean, know say food there America and food there we just come from Canada. I mean, know say food there Canada. You know who me I tell that? We just come from Canada, me say food there Canada. And me know the food, and all the people who come on my platform tell me, say, Munchie food, dear America. She say food cheap over the pal, you never hear her. Last night, pan Bling Alive guy. Sorry, last night, pan Bling Alive. No, if you don't know what Bling, I'm a big back woman, pan TikTok when you're Blinger. Stephen King and Shay, because you know the King and Shay is scam, I know King. Not you know King. King, you know King and Shay from Mandeville, the YouTuber them. We cross the border and you know, over America, go like say,
Yeah, me
them
know.
American. You know them Philippian?
Mm-hmm.
King and Shay. King and Shay scam the people on the internet, you know, and I really mean they scam, you know, me not argue with prayers. And last night, pan Big Back Blinger live. They were beg money to buy grocery. And they must have said they want $300. And everybody come in and chat and say, $300 can't buy food, $300 or nothing. You understand? And me I say, food cheaper foreign. Sparkle say me a frightened Friday, she just reach a foreign and that. I saw them stay man, they all did frightened Friday, them Sparkle. As soon as they reach a foreign, they start tear down Jamaica. You know, so when me there foreign, you know, Philippian. You know, so when me there foreign, I go buy nothing. Me not multiply it in a Jamaican currency. Cause what the purpose of that?
It don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense. A dollar is just a dollar in America. And not Canada, but because they want tear down the country, Philippines, every time they are foreign, oh, this dear Jamaica, me can't get this foreign for $3. And on Jamaica, me pay $3. You know how much people in America can't find $3? You know what poor people are, the reason why the people in America say they want to vote out Uncle Joe is because they say cost of living too high and under Uncle Trump, they could have buy food.
Yes.
Somebody asked me if she just gone up for and she not answer. Look like she just gone up the Sparkle. I never visited Pizza, she gone Pando God.
But you know,
Yeah,
say,
that runners.
lazy people are take over the whole world though. Not only Jamaica, America, a whole world lazy people are take over because they don't want to work. So, you understand?
Me know, but me tell them since that you know skill man. If they don't want to work, they can go up on TikTok, go beg and taps and roses. Me tell
Well,
them
that's true. That's true
me
because
see
TikTok be a big breakthrough for a lot of people.
yeah, me see TikTok
But
them
it,
over there and them make crazy money over there.
And the
You know, see the
funniest thing
big
about
party
it,
where
you know,
rubbish
say
Swissly on the Friday night. You know, see
yeah,
the
that's
crowd.
true. And if you notice, most of the TikTokers from Jamaica, they are the one that wasting the money when they make it. If you realize the people in America and Africa, they use them and make them money, they might build school and help out them community and give back to them community. All they find a Jamaican who are do that, who are make money off of TikTok.
You know, you see the big party where Ramesh keep
oh, Mia
Swissly
says she's
Friday night.
at school. At school, she in America study. She has study.
And Swissly don't work. Swissly job is TikTok. So if you young people who don't want to go hard, who don't want to work a fast food, who don't want to work, who don't want to go to college with a degree, go on over TikTok, turn on your phone, talk when you talk, get on a subscriber, and then you start play a game. Enough time people send me things to play a game and me not look at them, you know, because I'm not interested.
But you have to have shooters.
Yes, you have to shoot a Philippine, but the more you play a game and the more people come over and like you and start shoot for you.
That's true. And the more you present yourself,
And the more you
you
present
attract
yourself, yeah.
users.
So I me go over there now, Philippine, and me want to shoot for me. Me go over there and me shots and me start dance and go on with myself. And break out and cock up my foot and go on with
Trust me,
myself.
so many people are on TikTok begging now.
And
It's
there are
not,
so many different swag with them have
I
and
just give
style
a
with them get on
job.
and get that.
it's not gonna work for
No big
everybody.
back Rosalie. A
Yeah,
Rosalie job.
I know.
When Rosalie can't get the money, she ball up on Brit.
Oh God,
Up on Britney.
it's fun to watch them though.
Me watch them. Look on Britney.
Okay.
Look on Ivani.
Oh, I don't
Ivani
watch
now
them.
work. A TikTok mine Ivani and Ice, you know. So if the young
Lord
people
God,
them
Munchi, let's not go there.
no, I mean I tell you, if the young people they don't want to work, Philippian,
Oh
and they
God.
don't want to take up the heart with the prime minister give them to take up, and they don't want to go fast, go on over TikTok, one just take on just leave and Joe only alone. God and Joe only can't do nothing more for no. He can't
I
do more
say
for
go
them
Munche.
Julia. What
And
else can
everybody
Joe
I gonna
only
say one
do?
thing. So no matter what you do, if you do bad, them must say good. But them must say bad, them must say bad. If you do good, them must say bad. So you can't have people from talk. So you just have to love people for talk and talk for them own. All them have
That's
to do
why I
just go
tell
and do what
them
him a
man, they
do.
say go on over TikTok.
I think do him
Killman,
a do.
you gotta
Yeah.
vote, you know. Me
Me,
want your vote. Me want your
well,
vote.
as me say, if me get something for vote for, me will vote.
So look how much things are going. Me don't understand that, man, yeah.
Because I can, you really not understand me, you really not understand me. There are things that go on, but me look beyond. Not only what go on, no, me look beyond.
Yeah.
And as me explain things to you, me in a system and nobody, me not talk of what people tell me. Me talk of what me experience and what me
And the
see.
only way you experience, the way you read too.
Exactly. But me
And where
not talk
you read
about what,
from
me look
JIS,
for what
where
me I
you
read and
listen,
compare
when
with
you
what me I
listen to the
experience.
PM, what you mean you compare? There's nothing unless you compare to what happened in the 80s when the
No.
place
Not
did have
we
build up.
talk, you hear me not mention nothing from 80s because there are a lot of things I could have mentioned from 80s. Them are what me read about. But me I talk about what me see happen and what me I experience.
A whole heap of goodness happen. So I don't know where you
And
experience.
you hear me say earlier, I say I experience both of it. That's why I not be biased. I'm not speak for no special party.
You what? You
I'm not
experience
gonna
what?
be biased. Me say a
Yes.
lot of things me experience. That's why me not talk about what me not experience. Me speak up if you notice certain things me not really exaggerate on it
Alright, me can't
because
bother no more.
me
Anyway,
can't bother
guys,
no more.
good night,
I'm tired to
Philippians.
talk to you now.
Alright, take care of yourself.
Good
Yeah.
night, Skillman. Good
Alright,
night,
take care.
229. I want to please to go over to my YouTube channel, comrades. Go to my YouTube channel in my bio, click on the thing and and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am gonna go live over there
Also,
tomorrow night at 8 p.m. I make sure put it on my page. So when I go over when you come on my page and I look for me, wanna know 8 p.m. tomorrow night. I'm gonna go live on my YouTube channel. All right. Good
also,
night.
guys, follow me here on TikTok
Yes,
and
I'll follow Philippian and
share my video them on TikTok.
follow
Yeah,
Philippian
my
and
post whole
TikTok.
heap of
Share our video.
nice
She's full of